Today is June 26th. I'm Mary Clare of Mystics by the Sea, and I will have your birthday numerology and tarot card pull of the day. Today I pulled the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is family. It is about happiness, joy. A lot of changes when the Ten of Cups appears in your home with your family, okay? Just what it looks like. All right. Changes, but towards the better with the Ten of Cups. It's the 10, so it's the number of completion. It is the number of new beginnings. And especially when it has to do with the home. So if you're thinking of moving or thinking of starting a family or thinking of getting married and this card appears, yes, yes, yes to all of the above. Okay. The Ten of Cups there is fulfillment, and there is some sort of, like I said, completion where you're ending and you're ready to begin something new. The Ten of Cups is about finding balance and harmony in family and family relationships, dynamics, and family situations, especially when it comes to the home. A lot of change is happening. A lot of times I'll see this card if someone's moving in or someone's moving out. Just some sort of changes that are going on in the home when it comes to others. You know, sometimes I once read this, I once had a reading where, there was someone who was on the outs with her child. And it was an adult child, and she really thought there was no way it was ever going to be rectified or made right again. And I said, I see him coming back home, and it's going to be sooner rather than later. And it's going to do really, and this is the card that presented itself that I just knew it. I said, he's coming back home. And look at, they're celebrating, they're dancing, they're joyful. No way. Well, I think it was 4 months later, back in the home, and never in a million years did she think it would be what it is today. He's now married with children, and it's really one big happy family. So don't underestimate the power of love, okay? The power of potential and possibilities when it comes to family and relationships. Now, if it is your birthday today, you have the 8 birth number and a 5 personal year. And an 8 birth number is someone who has to find their power, who has to find their courage, not be afraid to take risks. 8 is the number of the physical world. So material things, job, career, money are really going to be front and center with you. And that's where your lessons will lie. Okay? And then you have the 5 personal year, which is all about change, slow but steady change. Don't be impulsive in a 5 year. It's a challenging year with these changes. Don't fight them. Adapt and flow with them. That's my 5-year advice, because a 5-year could be challenging. It could be tumultuous because the changes are they're difficult. But don't resist them. But don't rush them either. All right. Have a great day.